EFL Championship Bristol City vs QPR prediction, team news, lineups preview. Bristol City play host to Queen's Park Rangers on Saturday afternoon, looking to win their third successive match in the championship. At a time when the Robins sit in 11th position in the standings, QPR remain 4 points adrift from safety in the relegation zone. Match preview. Although the jury has remained out on Liam Manning, there can be no denying that he continues to make strides of progress, having arrived as Bristol City boss earlier in the season. While there have been 6 defeats in the championship since the end of November, they have all been by narrow margins, and the Robins now appear to have turned a corner. Back-to-back league victories have been posted against Middlesbrough and Southampton, respectively, with Bristol City's 3-1 win over the latter ending their opponent's 25-match undefeated streak. The manner in which they scored 3 goals in the second half has set the benchmark for a team that now only sit 4 points adrift of 6th place. Their home form has not always been their forte, yet with just 18 goals conceded in 16 games at Ashton Gate, the tide could continue to turn if they can build on the 5 strikes that have come against Borough and the Saints. Marty Cifuentes took over QPR at a similar time to Manning arriving at Bristol City, and both teams will feel on an upward trajectory in comparison to their respective predecessors. Nevertheless, QPR remain 4 points behind 21st position despite having recently put together a run of 8 points from 4 outings. 3 of the teams above them won in midweek, including their opponents on Wednesday night as Stoke City prevailed 1-0 over the Hoops in the Potteries. Success for QPR would have seen them move ahead of their hosts, highlighting the fine margins in the relegation scrap. Yet QPR are now at risk of being cut adrift again if they cannot post an immediate response. Team news. Although Manning felt that his Bristol City players delivered the complete performance against Southampton, changes still remain a possibility. Ross McCrory and Harry Cornick combined for the match-clinching 3rd goal and are in contention to replace Hayden Roberts and Sam Bell. None of the injured players, which includes Cal Naismith and Scott Twine, are expected to make their returns. Cifuentes will almost certainly make alterations to his QPR side, with Lucas Anderson and Michael Fry both in contention for their first starts. Lyndon Dykes could also be brought back into the fold, with Joe Hodge potentially dropping deeper to take the place of Jack Callback or Isaac Hayden. Bristol City possible starting lineup: O'Leary, Tanner, Vayner, Dickey, Roberts, James, Williams, Mehmedi, Knight, Bell, Conway. Queen's Park Rangers possible starting lineup: Begovic, Cannon, Cook, Clarksalter, Pull, Callback, Hodge, Anderson, Dykes. Chair, Armstrong. We say Bristol City 2-1, Queen's Park Rangers. Losing narrowly at Stoke is unlikely to significantly dent QPR's confidence heading into this fixture. On the flip side, though, Bristol City are growing in belief, and we feel that the Robins will do enough to edge this contest by the odd goal in 3. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.